Hi, Dr. William Davis here, author of the Wheat Belly and Undoctored books. Why do we use baked products in the Wheat Belly lifestyle? Why do we make muffins and cakes and pies and cheesecakes and those kinds of things when you could just follow a diet that has real food like turnips, rutabagas, avocados, lamb chops, pork chops, beef, etc.? Well, for two reasons, really. One, I find the inclusion of safe baked products, that is, when you bake by Wheat Belly ideas, you don't use wheat flour, of course, you don't use junk flours like gluten-free flours like cornstarch and rice flour. We use safe, healthy meals and flours like almond meal, almond flour, ground golden flaxseed, coconut flour, and others. And that way you can create those baked products like a pie crust, or a cheesecake crust, or muffins, or pretzels, etc. And they're safe to eat. You won't suffer all the adverse effects you'd have with a grain-based product like high blood sugars, stimulation of appetite, disruption of bowel flora, provocation of autoimmune diseases, and all that stuff. You can have those fun foods and not have problems. This is really helpful for people who are transitioning away from grain-based foods and still have a craving for a few slices of pizza, say, or still want to have a nice muffin at breakfast. So you can, but we recreate them with safe replacement ingredients so that you can transition and enjoy them. You'll find, by the way, long term, most people lose their desire for such baked things, but you at least know there's a way to recreate them safely and include them in your diet. The other reason I learned in my cardiology practice, and that was I would put people on a very clean diet, right? No grains, no sugars, no junk, just meats, fish, poultry, olive oil, coconut oil, vegetables, etc. They'd come back, say, after Thanksgiving and say, I went off the diet because they were serving pumpkin pie and stuffing and I gained 14 pounds and I can't stop. It stimulated my appetite, and their blood work, these are people generally with heart disease, because I'm seeing them as in a cardiology practice, and their metabolic and lipoprotein, cholesterol-like, the more advanced form, values are disastrous, and that thereby have acceleration of heart disease risk, right? And sometimes these people have a hard time stopping because of the provocation of appetite by the gliadin-derived opioid peptides in wheat and related grains. So I learned that I needed to give people a way to have pumpkin pie, stuffing, and other safe foods without all the grain problems, so that they wouldn't gain 14 or whatever pounds through the holidays, wouldn't develop metabolic disasters, wouldn't be exposed to incessant appetite stimulation. So I showed people how to make these kinds of safe foods so that they could still have fun at the holidays, they could entertain friends and family, they could serve safe foods to kids and grandkids. You can make a delicious cheesecake or birthday cake or cookies, serve them, say to the kids, and you don't have to worry about it rotting their teeth, or making them fat, or causing heart disease, or diabetes, or insulin resistance, or skin problems like acne and other skin rashes. You can just have your food and enjoy it and not have to worry about it. So that's why I've included these baked products in the Wheat Belly lifestyle, because it helps people in transition and for occasional indulgences, and two, it allows you to participate in social activities and serve it to friends and family without guilt.